So I'm going to get all of that y and plug it in to right there. So the second one would now read, okay, just FYI, what we're trying to do, guys, we have two lines, and they're crossing somewhere. We're trying to get that XY coordinate group, okay, the XY coordinate value. So I'm going to get that x to be 5, plug it in for this y. So I'd have 3x plus, ready, x plus 5 is equal to 25. Okay, there's no distribution on this one. I'm just going to remove this one. But I have 3x plus 5 is equal to 25. And then this right here gives me 4x plus 5 is equal to 25. I'm going to subtract 5, cancels out. We're going to go with 4x is equal to 20. My bad. Yeah, so now I'll divide. Now I'll divide by, hold on. Okay, now I'll divide by 4. Divide by 4. Here, x is equal to 5. Okay, good job, Jose. Now what do I do? Solve for y. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this one. I'm going to plug it all the way back into the first one. Just because when I plug that one into that right there, it gives me my y. It tells me y is equal to this. So I have y is equal to x plus 5. We'll head up, big B. Now we're going to have y is equal to 5. You see this? Plus 5, which is y is equal to 10. So my coordinate where they cross is 5, 10. The visa look, sister, the visa look. Okay, let's try the next one. I guess we got a full tutoring session going on. Do it to it. Game on. Okay, so the next one, you see how the top was already solved in this situation for x? So I'm going to put that one into the second equation. So I'm going to get that one and plug it in right to the x in the second one. So we're going to have 4. All of that x now is going to be y minus 2. See that? Is all of this. Plus y is equal to 2. Distribute here. I'll get 4y. Distribute here. Minus 8 plus 4 is equal to 2. Wait, 4, that's a y. Looks good. Just double check before we move on. Okay, so I'm going to put my y's together. It gives me 5y minus 8 is equal to 2. Add 8, add 8. I'll go with 5y is equal to 10. Easy does it. I'll divide now by a 5. And I have y is equal to 2. Since I've got y to be 2, I'm going to get that value and plug it into the first one. And I'm going to do it right here. I'm going to go with x is equal to y minus 2. And again, I'm doing that right here when y is 2. So I have x is equal to 2 minus 2. And we're going to go with well, x is equal to 0. So the coordinate at which they cross, again, my numbers better be correct. Guys, how do we check if they're correct? Do y'all want to check if they're correct or not? Okay, how about this? I'll show you tomorrow how to check if they're correct. We actually see where these lines cross. We can't just be like, yeah, we did work, whatever. Okay, but just for time's sake, I didn't show you today how to check. The way I would check is graphing, and I would graph on the calculator. Let's try the next one. Numero tres. Okay, so let's look at this one, right? Well, these already had a y solved for something. This one already had an x solved for something. Well, this one doesn't have it. But what you want to do is look for 1x or 1y. So I look for a 1y right there. You see that one? So I'm going to get this one and move it over here and then rewrite it. Get that y by itself. You put both next to each other. I'm going to say yes, but I don't know what you think. So I'm going to solve for y, right? I'm going to minus 3x. This cancels out. We're left with y is equal to a negative 3x plus 6. So that's the first one, guys. This one right here and this one right here, exactly the same. And y'all know there's this student named Valeria. Her name is Val. BV. Beady beady boom boom. All the same person, right? All the same thing. Same thing here. It's going to be different, but the same. So what I'm going to do, I don't want to plug this one into the same one, because you don't do that. I want to plug it in to the second equation. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is now I have that second one as 4x plus 2 times the y is going to come from right here, which is a negative 3x plus 6 equals to 8. And then just keep on like doing the regular algebra stuff. If you're getting this and like, man, I get this, freaking awesome. Keep it up. Let me distribute here, negative 6x. Distribute here, plus 12 equals to 8. Bringing down the first stuff, 4x. And there she is. Clean it up. Now I have 4x minus 6x. Do it, guys. Do it to it. What do you think? Anybody get the x value yet? Yeah, anybody? Yeah, let me turn up my speakers. Maybe your speaker wants to come here. Okay, we have Valeria saying it's a dose on number 2. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to come out here, here, and then these two give me a negative 2x plus 12, and all of that's equal to 8. I'm going to minus 12, cancel out here. Negative 2x equals to a negative 4. Divide by negative 2. Divide by negative 2. Cancel out here. X equals 2. Yeah, Valeria, you got it, okay? Okay, so now what do I do? Cricket, cricket. You're right. So I'm going to get that one. I'm going to plug it into this one here. Okay? So here I go again on my own. Okay, gotcha. Y is equal to a negative 3x plus 6, and I'm going to do that when x is 2. So I'm going to have y is equal to a negative 3. 2 is now taking the place of the x. I'm substituting it in there. This gives me a negative 6 plus a 6. Remember, y is equal to this. So in this situation, y is equal to 0. So the coordinate in which these things cross, or graph and they cross, is going to be x to be 2, y to be 0. Okay, guys, what we're going to do tomorrow, I'm going to do tutoring right now, but tomorrow we're going to double check on the calculator. Make sure you know how to check this on the calculator. Now I'm just going to check real quick. This is how you check if it's correct. Get this coordinate here and plug it into that one. What I would have is 3x plus y is equal to 6. I'm going to plug that x value here and that y value here into here. So I have 3 times 2 3 times that x is 2, right? And y to be 0. This gives me what? 6 plus 0 is equal to 6. Checks out. So I want to tell you this much. It works on that first one. Let's just double check the second one. You don't mind? You don't have to do this. I'm going to show you to do it. I think it's faster to graph them to double check that you got it correct. It's just me checking. So the second one, I have 4x plus 2y is equal to 8. And again, I'm going to do this right here when x is 2 and y is 0. So I have 4 times 2 plus 2 times 0 is that equal to 8. Well, I'll tell you this much. This is 0. This is 8. 8 plus 0 is that equal to 8. Cha-ching! So it works on both equations, on both lines. So that system is solved. It does cross at 2, 0. What do y'all think? Pretty cool? Okay, let's try some other kind of easy, cheesy ones. Let's try 4, 5, and 6. All right, try 4, try 5, and we'll do 6 right now. Oh, great. Do y'all know how to do number 4? How do you do that one, Valeria? What do you do? Hey, I'm going to put that on YouTube right now. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Okay, you can do any of them. It really doesn't matter. You're gonna go with the first one? Cool. And she says she's gonna get this, rewrite it, guys. So it's y equals. Perfect. That's all right. Don't be afraid. Just choose one and do it. I'm not gonna lie to you, Valeria. You know what I would do? I think I would solve for y x. You know why? See there, Isaac? On the first one, I think I would solve for x. You know why? Because when I divide by 2, I'll divide by 2 here. But then it won't work here. Actually, it doesn't really matter. Let's do what you want. Let's go. So minus 2x. Minus 2x. We're going to have 3y. These cancel out. Is equal to a negative 2x plus 4. Now what do I do, sister? Awesome. We're going to go with y is equal to a negative 2/3 x plus 4/3. It looks scary, but it's not. All of these that they give you from the book, like a lot of the fractions and a lot of the numbers all cancel out. Real easy. Okay, so just FYI, this one here and this one here are the same. They just look a little different. And now what we're going to do is plug this one into that red one. So we're going to go with 4x plus 6y, bringing this one down, is equal to 9. And we're going to change this y to the one that Valeria right here figured out it to be right here. And we're going to plug it in right there. And that's it. Distribution, okay, fractions. If you can't figure out how to multiply fractions, basically the calculator will do it for yourself. So just set it up, go back, calculate on the calculator, and then come back and put your answer. So let's see, where are we at? Alright, math away. So here we go. We're going to have 4x, what's up, Samantha? Plus 6, and then parentheses, equals a 9er, and then here we go. I don't know if I gave myself enough room. 2/3 x plus 4/3. Okay, cool. Yeah, just do the math now. So we'll come out here. This is 4x. I'm telling you guys, don't worry about this. Just multiply this times this. So many years, you all should have learned this already. Just go 6, right? And it's a negative 2/3. Multiply here times here. 6 times a negative 2 is 12, right? Negative 12. Negative 12 on top divided by 3 is a negative 4. So this right here, when I distribute right here, becomes minus 4x. When I distribute here to here, same idea, same principle. 6 times that 4 on top, and divide by 3. So 6 times 4 is 24, right? Over 3, also known as 8. So when I distribute here, gives me plus 8. And that's all equal to 9. What up, Isaac? Do it. Sometimes you get negative 12. Shoot, okay. Are you kidding me? Where'd you get negative 12 from? 6, 7. Yeah, I could have done it wrong. That's why. Double check my math. You're making me think. 6 times 2 is 12. 12 divided by 3 is 4. 6 times 4, 24 divided by 3, 8. Positive, negative. Shoot, I think I'm right. Okay, okay. Hey, don't be afraid. Like I always mess up all the time. And usually I mess up to check if you're paying attention. You know, just do it to check if y'all are paying attention. No, we haven't covered this in the book yet. You see how these would cancel out? 4x and negative 4x. You see that? And we'd get what? 8 is equal to 9. Hey, when is 8 equal to 9? Never. So guess what that means? No solution. Hey, Valeria, how did you know that? I didn't cover that in today's lesson. Too late. Yeah, okay. The situation right here, if that gives you like a weird not equal stuff right there, no solution. If it were to give you 8 is equal to 8, then yes, all real numbers. Good job. Yeah. Okay, let's go try number 5 it, guys. Let's do number 5. 5, stay alive. Okay, I'm letting you work on your own real quick. Anybody want to share what we should do? Same as before. All right, do it to it. That's what we're doing. Same as before. We're doing it to it. So when it comes to this one, I'm going to get, you see that X is by itself-ish? If I were to add Y. Now look at this one down here. It's just saying, couldn't I divide by 3 and get that X by itself? So you choose which one you want to do. I am going to take the first one, and I'm just going to go ahead and move it over. Move that Y over by adding Y. So the first one now, these would cancel out. This is my equal sign here. I would have X is equal to Y plus 1. Now I would get this right here and plug that into, I guess, right there, right? So then I'll get this one here. And I'm going to substitute this value in here for the X. Yeah, you got to kind of keep track of what's going on. So I'm going to go with 3. I'm going to change the color. I don't know why it changed. 3 times what I'm going to plug into here, right? And that's equal to 3y plus 3. So I wrote everything out. This little x right here is this right here, which is now being replaced with this. Y plus 1. Oh, really? Honestly, I want to say this. I really want to say it. Distribute here. That gives me 3y. And then this one gives me plus 3 is equal to 3y plus 3. I'm going to tell you this much. Since they're exactly the same, it's like validated says, right? All real numbers. Any x value, y value you throw in there, they're going to go ahead and work. Well, how does that, what do you mean, sir? Okay, so before we were saying that the two lines would cross, right? In this situation here, we have the xy coordinate grid, and we have one line like this, and we have the other one right on top of it. So where do they touch? They touch everywhere. Any real number you give me, they're going to touch. Now, on this one over here, we have the xy coordinate grid, and we have two lines that go like this, parallel. They have the same slope, so they're not going to get further or closer to each other, slash they'll never, ever touch. Be right back! Now showing up late and taking a break. Okay, try number 6, guys. Do you have to? I won't. It's because I have it on another screen. I gotta look back and forth, and I gotta. Okay, I'll just be quiet. I'm curious. Which one do we do to what? How? Why? Number 6. What do we do to number 6? If you have any questions on number 6, what to do on number 6? Okay, the many years of me doing this, I won't say how many years I've been doing it, for a long time already. Would you solve the first one? Would you solve the first one for something or the second one for something? 100 years? Okay, my lady says solve the first one for what? For why? Okay, that's okay. I want to, yeah, that's an okay idea. Anybody look at the second one? Anybody see what I see? What up, big dog? What if I were to just divide this one by a -3? You see how this would cancel out real cool? And it'd be y is equal to 2x minus 6. I noticed that they were all divisible by 3, which made it sweeter. Very sweet. Didn't have to move much around. Just kind of rewrote it. And then there, I have my, I guess, my new second equation. I'm looking at the first one. Don't they look a lot alike? So this one right here, I'm going to plug that into right there. I'm thinking, right, Val? They look like all real numbers again. Okay, so let me come out here. That one, I'll change color. That one there, I'm going to rewrite it as 2x minus equals 6. This is my y, right? And I'm going to go ahead and put it here as 2x minus 6. What is that? I'm big! Distribute here and then distribute here, and give me a negative 2x plus 6 is equal to 6. Don't forget that 2x in the front. Let me see what happens. Cancels, and 6 is equal to 6. Like right there. But boom! Showing up late and taking a break. No, hombre, la vida buena. Okay, guys, let's go. Ready? How'd y'all, I guess, like those? Pretty coolish? Are y'all getting it? How about that? Super easy? Super cheesy. Hey, do y'all want to try the word problem number 7? Word problem or no? Okay, let's try it. Okay, now always remember, we want to have two equations. We want to go ahead and have it where they set up usually like slope-intercept form, okay? Y equals mx plus b. The rate of change is each per every. Y'all went to 7th grade math, most of y'all. So when it comes to more each, it means more means adding, greater. All those little features as far as plusing and minusing. Look for those keywords, okay? So we've got two equations we need. Ooh, look at the sum. Oh, that's a good giveaway. Plus. Okay, so the first sentence right here is one equation. The sum of x and y is 180. So that's it. X and y equals 180. Let's try the other one. Ready? Try that one. See what you get on this one. Come on, type it in the chat. Then you work on it, then you think about it. Remember the word is the equal sign. Greater than means something else. So far, go for it. Try it. Do it to it. Anybody? Okay. When it says greater than, in this situation, it's not going to go with the inequality. Because, let me see, 25, right, is how many more? 24 more than what other number? Do you agree? So we're going to go with something like this. In this situation, x is. We're going to go with x is 24 greater than. You see that part right there? If you ever see that greater than, that means at the very end, put 24. You got it? Then what? Then y. Boom, there it is. There are my two equations. X is 24 greater than y. If you look at what this is saying here, whatever this is, it's what? The final number would be what? 24 greater, more than just that y. That's why, how to get something greater than that? I would add that 24 to it, right? And it's saying greater than the y. Okay? Let me see, let's come out here. There is my equation 1, equation 2. I'm going to get this thing and plug it into right there. Plug it in, right? I think it's Glade air fresheners. Let's do that. So we're going to have y. I'm already doing it. Y plus 24. See this x? That's this part right here. Plus y is equal to 180. So in case you can't see what I'm doing here, all of this is all of this. This x part right there. See, this is my x. X plus y is equal to 180. If you got the first one, rewrote it. I did what? What did I do? What action is that? Substitution. Anybody? It's called substitution. I substituted it in there. Okay, so I should do the math now. This and this give me 2y is equal to 180. Ooh, my bad. Plus 24 is equal to 180. So I'm going to come here, minus 24. These cancel out, and I'm going to go with 2y is equal to, well, 180 borrow, right? Oh, no, I need to borrow. 7, 10 minus 4, 6. 10 minus 2, 5. Divided by 2. And then, yeah, y is equal to, I'm going to go with Valeria, 78. And there she is. So when I come out here in this one, that's 78, okay? That's what my y is equal to. So I'm going to plug that one into here. But I'll do that over here. Wow, look at all these arrows. X is equal to y plus 24. And again, I'm going to do that when y is equal to 78. So we're going to come out here and go with x is equal to 78 plus 24. X is equal to 4, 8, 12, carry the 1, 7, 9, or 102ers. Bam! Kind of pretty easy, no? Getting easier and easier. Well, because the way I read it, look at it, it says X is. Every time you see, remember in the beginning of the year when we started writing these, I guess, from words to the algebraic expression stuff. So we went from words to algebra words. We went out here and realized, or made sure you should have known by then. Anytime you see the word is, that means like the equal sign. So just reading it off of here, that one's going to be X is. The greater than, when you see greater than, that word than means to put it at the very end. Minus 24. Oh, wait, plus 24. Okay. Plus 24, and then the y. If they were to say less than, then we put minus 24. I hope I answered your question. I think I answered my own. Okay, ready? Y'all ready for some harder ones or easier ones? So the further we move away from question 1 to, whoa, 3, 4, 5, going, keep moving down, they become harder. What do y'all think? Which one do you want to try? 20, 21, 22? Okay, 21 is up. Ooh, that one looks kind of, that was kind of tricky, isn't it? I think that was no solution. Oh, no, they do meet, right? The one has a positive slope, one has a negative slope, different y-intercepts. Yeah, they do meet. I was thinking that in the beginning, but look at the y's. All I have to do is move over the x's, no? On both of them, I moved them both over. I have a negative x on the x on top one and a positive x on the bottom. So different slopes automatically, slash they would have to meet. They looked a lot alike, though. I was actually thinking at the very beginning.